is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's Billups. Jokic, the screen. Down low. Pass to Billups. The three is up. Rebound Boston. Well, in his first few seasons, Peyton Pritchard really has provided a spark off the bench, Richard.
Well, he's proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, converting over 40% of his shots from distance in his first two seasons. He also continues to impress with his playmaking.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Now here's Brown. Blocked. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Iverson.
Chauncey Billups. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Count it. Good. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Left side Tatum. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Here's Jokic. Here's Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Iverson. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Billups. That shot is off. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Billups. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
With the drive. Shot's good by Iverson.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Williams.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Iverson. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how
The Celtics, 21.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
He gets it in there.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Boston with a rebound. Outside White. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Pass to Porter. Gordon controls the rebound and the putback.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Horford outside. Now here's Harris. Here's Cornette. Off target from outside.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. White with it. Checked by Murray. Horford outside. Up and over Gordon. Here's Cornette. Pass to Williams. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Here's Cornette. Shot clock at 5. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Boston with a rebound. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Here's White. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And Denver has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Timeout called. The Nuggets.
All right, everyone, let's make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's Brown, and he hits the jumper. Brown's got 5 now.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
There's a screen. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Billups. The kick out to Johnson. .110 left in the first half. Nice D from Tatum. Johnson with a double team. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Billups. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Smart for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
3 points.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Here's Billups. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over Smart. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. There's the drive. Here's Howard, plenty of space. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Howard's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Billups. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Jokic throws it down.
And I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Pass to Brown. Wide open. Yes, it's good. Brown's got 9. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put me on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Porter with the steal. And he gets it back. Right wing. Pass to Billups. Clock at 6. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Boston calls timeout.
Celtics call timeout.
we talk home court advantage, do you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Williams grabs the board. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Iverson. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. And here's Jokic. Tatum with a steal. Here's the break. Horford outside. Here's Iverson. Pass to Horford. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Boston scoring again.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Now Porter. And he banks in the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Over to the wing. Goes back up. Williams grabs the board.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And stolen by Williams. The drive by Tatum. Pass to Williams. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Outside Murray. Over Harris. Drills the baseline jumper.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Pass to Harris. Takes the three. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Porter pulls it in.
Celtics foul. Derek White. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Celtics substitution. Danilo Gallinari. Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Murray. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds.
The Celtics, 47.
And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Nuggets call timeout.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Please welcome to the floor your Nuggets team.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 17. Jokic with it. Looking to end this cold spell. Can't connect from short range.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Now here's White. Williams from long range. The rebound by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Fires from the corner. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And Boston calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown draws the double. Pass to Tatum. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Williams.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Hounded by Tatum. Back to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Tatum. Jokic, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Williams misses.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Gordon. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Smart. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Great D that time from Porter. Brown with the steal. Back to Tatum. And there's 1:45 left in the game. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Denver. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Jokic. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jayson Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Up and over Porter. They get it back. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Iverson. Back to Tatum. The 3. That shot, no good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, ayun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics kasama mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit din na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simula na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa akin pasugod, totoo pa lang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog na akala nila kabut yung sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog bago pa makarating sa tuktok. Panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang pero